500 Words is a national competition which has been run by BBC Radio 2, Chris Evans. It's been going on for years, and this year we decided we'd give it a go. And we've been absolutely amazed with the take-up, the number of pupils. We've had the support in school to do this. However, we wanted to give our pupils an opportunity to showcase in school what they've done as well. And so, in addition to all their stories being uploaded to the official BBC 500 Words, we've decided to run a competition in-house, and so the presentation taking place today is recognition of all their work. We are just absolutely so proud of our pupils. We've had over 30 pupils actually doing creative writing short stories, which they would not have done otherwise.
The sort of legacy of the 500 Words competition has been amazing. We're going to start a writing workshop. Many students are interested in joining that, so that's going to take place at lunchtimes. We're also going to have a library magazine that's going to have lots of students' work, creative work in there, and also it's had an impact, I think, within English lessons as well, because it's reinvigorated writing and sort of put an impetus on how important and enjoyable writing and literacy can be.
Well, I learnt that you should just find something that inspires you. I've always loved reading. I guess reading kind of inspires me as well into it.
I came to the grammar school and I wanted to be a doctor. That was my ambition. But I was doing all the science subjects when my dad, who was a painter and decorator, had an accident. Not a severe one, but it meant because he was self-employed, I had to go to work. So I started working at the hospital, and so I had the only choice I had there was where I was going to go to work, and he said, it was my dad's suggestion that maybe if I got a job at the hospital it would stand me in good stead for when I resumed my studies. Somebody asks you, will you write some sketches for the local review, hospital review, and then that becomes into pantomimes, and then you want to direct, because if you've written it you want to direct it. I started doing stand-up in 1987, but I didn't leave the hospital until 2000. And it's like doing an apprenticeship and doing the writing. I used to send off sketches to television programmes, and I was never at the library. I think it's difficult these days, isn't it? You've got to bear in mind all the different the advances in technology, and you know what's online and what you can find out in the comfort of your own home and that. But I spent so much time in libraries, and because we didn't have Google then, if you wanted to find out something, you went down to the reference library, or you went down. I was a member of, obviously, the school library, the Central Library in Bolton, and Heaton Library where I lived, and spent ages there, taking novels home, taking reference books home to do your homework and stuff. But when you were writing, it's this thing about, and it takes ages, and I think the more you read, the more you get into it, the more you sort of question, how did that come about? How did he ever think of that? And where did that come from? And it's all that about surprise and stories going forward. And I think that, you know, when you start writing, it's a case of just getting down and writing and creating a character and recognising that moment. Once that character starts speaking for themselves, becomes a human being, then that's when your imagination, your intuitiveness and all that you've learned and absorbed, that when it kicks in and they become alive.